So now that the networks have called the election for Biden, I wanted to outline why I think that Trump's lawsuits are frivolous and why they're going to fail. And, the first thing to note is don't ever say that Trump hasn't created any jobs. The guy's been a one-man jobs creation program just for lawyers like myself. And he's filed 8 lawsuits so far and since Election Day, and he's 0 for 8. He's lost all 8 of them, and that's going to continue. His best lawsuit is one from Pennsylvania that challenges the ballots that have come in after Tuesday. And his argument is that they can't come in by Friday, as the Pennsylvania Supreme Court said, because only the Pennsylvania legislature can decide that question. There's just one big problem with that, in apart from the fact that it doesn't have any legal support: the facts. These ballots don't matter. Biden doesn't need them to win, and they're not in the counts that you're reading about today that have led to the media projections and the like. So those extra ballots are just gravy for Biden. He doesn't need them. And then you've got all these other kind of lawsuits, which are mostly just mere technicalities, challenging a few ballots here, a few ballots there, nothing that's going to reverse the overall count. And there are 2 fundamental problems with this, with these lawsuits anyway, even if they had any legs to them in terms of the number of ballots, which they don't. The first is, it's always a losing strategy in America to say don't count every vote, and that's Trump's argument. It's fundamentally un-American. And the second is, he's got to run the table. He's got to win these lawsuits in every state, and even then it's not really going to matter. But that's very different than Bush versus Gore. I was a junior lawyer on that case back in 2000, and that was one state, just Florida. Here Trump's got to deal with multiple states, 3 or 4. It's not going anywhere. The writing is on the wall. So even if Trump wants to try and fight and create some more jobs for lawyers, this thing is over.